Hey, everybody out there on 918 The Fan Land. This is DJ Christmas filling in for Kana's Corner, and I have a very special guest with me. Would you like to introduce yourself, special guest?
Hi, I'm Megami33.
Awesome. And aside from Team 4-Star, I know that you're also the creator of Sailor Moon Abridged. How did that come about?
Yes. Well, we actually posted the whole story on our website, but basically, I got into Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and I loved it so much, and I always feel like I love making people laugh, so I attempted a Pokemon Abridged, which got booted off after 2 episodes. And then when my friends came over and asked how that was going, I told them I had to stop because of Pokemon kept getting banned. And Eric said, Roll 002 said, why don't you do a show that's not going to get shut down that quick? And so we decided to do Sailor Moon because we were all familiar with that growing up. And so we did Sailor Moon Abridged.
That sounds pretty cool. And as far as my knowledge goes, you were one of the first big 5 to ever get decent recognition. What's that like to, as far as some people go, considered one of the big 5, as it were?
It's kind of shocking. I didn't think I would be this big with, just playing it and goofing around with my friends.
That's pretty cool. And since then, your original account was taken down, wasn't it?
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
Toei didn't like us doing Sailor Moon anymore.
Well, that's the sign that you're doing something good.
I guess.
Well, Little Karibo's been banned 3 times now, so.
That is true.
And how did you end up becoming a part of Team 4-Star after that?
Well, I got interviewed by Nathan Graves, 989, and he does a bunch of Abridged interviewers. And after he interviewed me and Chris Ricks, he introduced me to a lot of guys from Team 4-Star, like Lanny and Scott and Taka. And I guess we've just been, talking and just, we're all kind of friends and stuff. I guess Scott just figured, why not help, with their Team Force, with their Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And also Scott said, I sound a little in between the Ocean dub and the Funimation dub of Bulma, but I don't hear it, but that's what he says.
Well, sometimes you don't always hear in your voice what other people hear from you, but I think you do a really good job as Bulma.
Oh, thank you.
And aside from Bulma, what else do you do with Team 4-Star?
I also played Chaozu, and I played Poir in, 1 episode, but then he came back in the Christmas special, which was kind of nice.
Yeah.
I prefer to play mascot characters anyway.
Yeah. And do you do anything else? I remember there was one video, behind-the-scenes video, where you were in a Skype call with some other people, and there was some sort of scripting thing going on.
Really?
I think so. It was a bad trip, I think it was. And Taka was there, and you were there, and you were making Pokemon noises.
What? I know. I am a huge Pokemon fan, but I don't remember that. But I am doing, a handful of projects.
Well, that's always cool. What other kind of things are you doing?
Well, I do animation, but I've been kind of a perfectionist and don't like to show off my work. But for the new year starting, I made a resolution saying that I would try to make a film this year. So I want to work on this short film. I guess trying to do as many episodes of Sailor Moon as we can because eventually Chris Ricks is moving to Canada, so she will be harder to contact and record and stuff. And I need to start getting a job. But I'm also planning a few parody things with some of my friends on Skype too. I'm keeping those a secret for now.
Ooh, secretive. And I know a lot of abridging out there is mostly male, other than, Masako and his random female voices. What's it like to be one of the few female abridgers out there?
It's kind of cool, actually, to think, that's not just a guy thing, just making parodies. Anybody can really do it.
Yeah. Anybody with a mic and decent editing software.
With a decent mic and editing. To show, just tell those people out there, honestly, I've been working on my abridged series with just an internal mic. You don't need that best of quality equipment, just enough that people can hear you and stuff.
Yeah, there you go. I know HBI2K had a video, and he's like, the cheapo mic club with $20 headsets from Best Buy. Join now. But other than that, what would you say is your favorite part about abridging?
Um, I guess the voicing, because like scripting is fun, but it's always just hard to just get out like enough material and stuff. And I feel like sometimes when me and my friends voice, we sort of also improv too, and we just enjoy like voicing, and we always just laugh and end up having a good time. So
Right, and that's
I
the
do
most
enjoy
important
all
thing.
the yeah, and I do enjoy all the little bits, but in the end, like editing is the most tedious of the part with the bridging. So
Yeah, editing, I've heard, is one of the biggest things. It's easy to get the idea, it's easy to script it, but actually getting to it, that's where it gets tough.
exactly.
And other than editing, what would you say is maybe your least favorite part?
Um, when it comes to my group, it's sort of a bit of a mixing because I have it was a joke at first, but then Chris Ricks plays two characters, one that's almost barely hearable and one that is too loud that it causes people to like put their speakers on and off and stuff. So always mixing those two together is a bit challenging.
Yeah, I can see where that would be a bit of an issue. But for everybody else out there, we're going to take a quick musical break, but don't worry, because we will be back with more Megami and more awesome. So keep it tuned to your favorite station, 918 The Fan. Everything you want, nothing you don't.
Oh, golly, I'm bored.
Have you considered listening to some music, Mr. Ooze, sir?
It's time to pay the piper.
As fun as destroying the command center may be, sir, might I suggest 918 The Fan? Lots of amusing teen DJs and the like.
A teenager with a big mouth. Not much has changed in 6,000 years.
I believe, sir, that they also have a number of celebrity guests from the anime field in for interviews.
Woo! Where's my autograph book?
That's the spirit, sir. 918thefan.com. As the kids say, check it out.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Christmas interview, I guess we'll be calling this. And I still have my special guest. Hello there, special guest.
Hi.
And we're talking a bit behind the scenes about how you've been to conventions, and you said that Youmacon '09 was one of your big ones. Can you tell us a little more about that one?
Well, '09 was when I met all the boys and the boys meaning Team 4-Star.
The boys and Moscow.
And Moscow. Well, Moscow's part of Team 4-Star.
Yes.
I call them, as some people would know from my tweets, my boy or my. Because usually I am the only girl that goes with the whole group. But yeah, I got to meet Lanny and Kaiser and Taka and Masako and Martin and Crows and all the guys like for the first time, and it was just really exciting just to see everyone in person. And then just doing like a panel in general was also nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I know what that's like. I did my first panel back in October at another anime convention. It was actually my first convention ever. And we went and we did our whole panel. We told everybody what we did. We actually had a few panels. One was musical trivia, and we threw candy at people.
Awesome! I would love that. I would love to go to that.
Yeah, it was loads of fun. And what other sort of conventions have you been to? I know Youmacon probably kind of overshadows most of them, but
2009 and 2010, like I just went to a whole bunch of different ones, and I never thought I would go to because living in New York City, I would always stick to New York Anime Fest, New York Comic Con, and Anime Next. But then I was able to go to Anime Milwaukee. What else? Well, Youmacon, Anime Evolution in Canada. Oh, what a beautiful place that was. I hope to go there again. Otakon, where I got to meet Shady Box.
Yes, Shady Box.
Very cute British dude. A lot of the British dudes are really cute. And for this year, I'm actually going to a couple. I'm going to OhioCon, which is coming up soon. I think near the end of January or something like that. I'm also planning to go to Anime Detour. And like the usual Anime Next, which is in June. And hopefully, if the guys are being invited again to Anime Evolution, I'll have to go back there. And, of course, Youmacon.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you've got quite a few cons planned out for this year. I know we talked to Martin and Lanny and Kirby for Crash Martin's interview, and they all said that they were trying to cut back on their cons, but it sounds like you're still going strong.
I'm like a huge anime nerd, so I feel like I'm going to be working like the rest of my life being in the animation industry, so I feel like I should start partying as much as I can before it's too late.
Yeah, I feel pretty much the same way. I found 918 the Fan about a year ago, and I'm like, you know what, this is pretty cool. I think I'll stick with this for as long as I can. Get my foot in this. And that's really the most important thing, is to do what you love and love what you're doing.
Exactly. And, you don't always get to party all the time, and I always think these cons are, like, the perfect time to just relax and just party like crazy.
Absolutely. And do you have any other upcoming projects, new episode of Sailor Moon or anything?
Yeah, well, I was supposed to be working on Sailor Moon episode 44, which a lot of people were probably mad that I didn't put up, but while I was editing, some of the script wasn't really working well with what I was editing. So I talked to the guys, and we're going to revise a few things with the script. Also, what else? Well, we got all the voices recorded and stuff like that. We even did extra episodes in case we were, like, ever separated too long, because Chris Ricks is actually in Canada for a couple of weeks, so I wouldn't be able to get in contact with her. So, yeah, and other than revising a few things with episode 44, we're just trying to get all the old episodes onto Flip, since, like, we can't really put them up on YouTube, and we're kind of being cautious about where the episodes should go now.
Right.
And after, like I said before, and I'm going to repeat, we are putting up bloopers and other specials with Sailor Moon, so all the Sailor Moon-related stuff will be on there, followed by, like, other little projects that I did, because I used to do commentaries with a couple of my friends, Luca Valcami and Laura Quadros, and a lot of people have been asking for those to come back. Otherwise, just singing new fan dubs, doing new fan dub projects with a couple of my friends, a one-shot with one friend, but that I'm keeping a secret, and then working on an animation short.
Well, that all sounds like loads of fun.
Yeah.
And with all this stuff coming out, is there certain places, websites where people can, quote-unquote, stalk you to find all this stuff once it's up?
Well, you can stalk us at Megami33, which is my backup account, and also the SMA channel for info on any SMA stuff and just vlogs. In fact, for those that missed our New Year's party, I have a whole bunch of footage that I'm editing and will be posted up on the SMA channel soon. And then, of course, SailorMoonAbridged.com.
All right. And do you have a Twitter or Facebook fan page?
I have Megami33 on Twitter and also SMA Tweets on Twitter. And,
all right. Loads of tweets.
Yeah, and I have a Facebook, but I hide my last name, even though you can probably find it, but I'm skittish that way.
No, I hear you. We get that all the time with voice actors. Like, I got this one, but it's only for me, none for you.
One of my favorite interviews was Jerry Jewell, where he's like, I have a Facebook, and you'll never be able to find it.
Yeah, he's got kind of an ambiguous name where you'd have to search for years just to find him. I'm the same way. My name's pretty common.
Oh, and also I got a new mic, and I want to be working on a demo and a commercial reel as well, because besides animation, I would hope to do some voice acting on the side.
That sounds like lots of fun. I know Taka does some voice acting stuff on the side.
Yeah, Taka's incredible, and at Youmacon, actually, he showed us the show that he got a part in.
Oh, yeah, he talked about that during his interview last year. Izeta Mutuke Raijin O.
Crazy name. But he was this cute little Saki monster, and it's adorable. He sounds like a little Pokemon.
And would you say that doing abridging stuff with just yourself and Team 4-Star and everything has helped you prepare for that? You have more of a leg up?
I feel like I'm definitely much more confident than I used to be, and I never thought I would be interested in voice acting with the mixture between abridging and school. So yeah, I guess it's really just helped me like get a bit more confidence and just spread out in the world and just do more stuff.
And plus, you have more of a taste for it. You know what to expect with all the direction stuff for Team 4-Star. They're like, say this line this way.
Right, like I learned about directing, writing, mixing. I've learned like so much over like the past few years.
That's good. That way you're more prepared than just the average person going in to, say, Funimation or Bang Zoom or wherever it is.
Yep.
And we are almost all set, but before we let you go, I was wondering if you'd like to participate in a 91.8 I can't even say it. That doesn't bode well. A 91.8 The Fan tradition.
Oh, what's that?
Well, we asked everybody who comes on, voice actor or otherwise, if they would be willing to do a radio bump for us.
Oh, okay, sure.
And it's really simple. All you have to do is say, my name is, you insert your name. I do this, you insert what you do. And then you say, and you're tuned into 91.8 The Fan.
91. Okay.
All right?
Should I do it right now?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'm Megami33, creator of Sailor Moon Abridge, and voices Bulma and a few other characters on Dragon Ball Z Abridge, and you're listening to 91.8 The Fan.
It's actually 91.8 The Fan.
Fail. 91.8 The Fan. Sorry.
That's all right. We've had people that are much more professional screw it up before. If you'd like to give it another shot, if you want.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'm Megami33, creator of Sailor Moon Abridge, and you're watching 91.8 The Fan.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, that was too long before.
Yeah. If it's long enough, then you're going to forget what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, I do so many things these days, like, I didn't want to fill up the whole entire thing.
Yeah. That's perfectly understandable. It was good. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. And for everybody out there who missed any part of this interview, it will be up on the site in the next few days. But in the meantime, I'll let you guys get back to the music. So make sure you keep it tuned to 91.8 The Fan, everything you want and nothing you don't.